The city of Willard is now being audited by the state. It's happening after members of the community voiced their concerns and then gathered the signatures needed to get Jefferson City involved. Francis Watson joins us live to explain what happens next. Francis.
And Paul, the charge was led by two women who believe that former Mayor and Alderman Corey Hendrickson may have abused his power during office after he pled guilty to fraud at his place of employment.
It's the process, and it's a good process, and we trust this process.
Angie Wilson and Megan Applegate circulated a petition last year to get the state to audit the city of Willard.
We're not satisfied that a public official chose to commit crimes in his private life, and that, of course, calls into question what might have happened in his public life.
Their concern, she says, involves former Mayor and Alderman Corey Hendrickson, who began his service in 2015. He is serving a 3-year sentence after pleading guilty to charges of stealing nearly $300,000 from Pride Trucking, where he worked.
Finally, almost 2 years after our former Mayor and Alderman Hendrickson resigned, that finally citizens are going to get the answers that they were hoping to get.
Monday, a representative from the state auditor's office addressed the current board of aldermen to explain how the process will work.
We have received concerns, and we've reviewed those concerns, and we welcome any other concerns.
John Leeser will be overseeing the audit, which will begin by looking at last year's books and could expand from there. However, Leeser says it will focus more on how the city government performed its jobs.
For performance audits, we're looking more for considering more the effectiveness and efficiency of certain aspects of city operations. We're looking at and evaluating the city's systems of internal controls over various parts of the city's operations.
Angie says she understands that this search may not include findings during Hendrickson's terms of service, but remains hopeful.
It's unfortunate that it might not go as deep as we would have liked, but we do still think it's beneficial. Hopefully, just proceed with a healthy city, a healthy trust of city government. That's what we really want.
Now, completion of the audit could take months. As far as the cost, the price tag, well, according to state officials, that could be between $80,000 to $125,000. That would be paid by the city using taxpayer dollars. Reporting live in Willard, I'm Francis Watson. Paul, back to you.
All right, Francis.